We'll use the hand mic. Hey, good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Having a good time so far? What a loud, booming presence. I like this microphone a lot. Hi, everybody. My name's Bob Herzog. I work over at Local 12. Thrilled to be back here once again this year for the Blue Ribbon Bash. Please put your hands together for Swamp Thing, keeping you entertained early on tonight. Going to give everybody just a couple of minutes to grab their seats and we'll get our program started as everyone is doing that. Yes, I will own up to the fact that I am wearing both a jean jacket and jeans right now because it is the Blue Ribbon Bash. When I left the house, my wife asked me if I was trying to look like a reject from The Outsiders. And I said, yes, I am, because this jacket is fantastic. Anyway, we are thrilled you are here tonight. We're going to have a wonderful time. You've already been having a wonderful time, but more importantly, we are going to help an unbelievable organization. And to do that, this will be the most difficult part of the night in terms of what I'm asking for from you. And that's if I can get everybody's attention. It's always tough. I know I've got people browsing. I've got people grabbing drinks. I have people talking to friends they haven't seen for quite some time. But if everyone can please quiet down, we would love to get this program started. We would love to tell you more about the Family Nurturing Center and all the amazing things they do. Because though we are here to have that great time, we are also here for an unbelievably important cause. It is the 2017 Blue Ribbon Bash. Tonight, I hope you truly enjoy our party with a purpose. All proceeds from tonight's event benefit the Family Nurturing Center and their mission to end the cycle of child abuse. That's worthy of some applause. I'm good with that. There are all kinds of reasons why that is important. But one of the reasons that's not in my script, and just like at work, I like to go off script occasionally, I think we would all agree it's been a rough week. Is that fair? Has it been a rough week? It has. And that's why tonight we're going to do something good. Does that sound good to everybody? Tonight we're going to do something good. Because every once in a while you have to remind yourself that the world is not going to you-know-where in a handbasket. And we're going to do that tonight by helping the Family Nurturing Center and helping a lot of kids. Now, why blue? Well, the blue ribbon is the international symbol for child abuse prevention. Many of you know the Family Nurturing Center and their Blue Ribbon campaign during the month of April for Child Abuse Prevention Month. But like you, we think every single month should be Child Abuse Prevention Month. Can I get an amen to that? Thank you. Now, mentioned Swamp Thing. Don't worry. We're going to hear more from them coming up. You've got plenty of time to get up and dance. I didn't see too many dancers. I hope to see some dancers before the night is out, and they will be back up in just a little bit. I hope you got around the room to try some of the amazing food selections as well. Maybe had a few drinks. Never a bad idea on a Friday night. And I hope you've also had a chance, some of you are still doing it, to get around and look at some of the silent auction items we have tonight. It is a huge selection. Hundreds of businesses and individuals donated these items for our auction because, like you, they care about protecting children. Silent auction packages are stationed around the room. I think the largest gathering will once again be the mystery purse section. As I understand it, the one and only Catherine Nero is largely responsible for most of the purses over in that area. Had a purse party. Give it up for Catherine Nero from WCPO, who does amazing things for this organization and apparently has friends with like lots of purses. So that's also good. So make sure and get around to the mystery purse section and the other items as well. Each purse, by the way, has a surprise gift inside, with one of them secretly hiding the golden ticket to win a beautiful bracelet donated by Herzog Jewelers, no relation. Or else Bobby would wear more bling. I went both third person and Bobby. That was awkward for all of us. I'm going to continue with the script. When you stopped in at registration, you should have received your bidder number and a text link to participate in tonight's online bidding. If you have any problems at all with your mobile bidding or you need assistance of any kind, please see one of the gesture staff members. They are wearing gray. Where are my gesture people? Gesture to me. There you go. See them? They're waving their hands in the air like they just don't care, but they do care. Just like all of you. Boom, transition, nailed it. Okay, hey, if you have not already jumped at the chance to jump on into the photo booth out there, and you probably haven't just yet because we were having some technical issues with the photo booth, I have some fantastic news for you. It is up and running once again. You and your friends will get a chance to get a free souvenir photo when... We'll do that maybe a little later after we get the program through, but they're up and running out there. The photo booth will be open all night long thanks to our friends at Dream Day Design. Now, you probably, if you haven't done so yet, but probably have. If you haven't, though, get your photo taken by Rasta Powell with Photophilic Studio. Probably did that at registration, but you'll have a chance to still do that as well. Those photos will be available for free download from the Family Nurturing Center's website in the next few days. At this time, I would like your extra quiet special attention because I want to bring someone special up to the microphone now. Please welcome Jane Herms, Executive Director for Family Nurturing Center, to the podium for tonight's agency program presentation. Would you like hand mic or you want to go with that one? I'm going to put this one down then.
So I know, even though I'm sharing my story tonight, I'm not alone. And as you also may or may not know, abuse can come in many forms. Yes, I'm talking about sexual abuse, but then there's also the form of living in a home with maybe a drug addict or an alcoholic, or being verbally abused, right? Or physically abused, just to name some. I unfortunately know far too well what it means to be a victim of abuse, but I'm not here to dwell on that. I'm really here to share my survival story. To put things in perspective for you, my first memory of being abused, I was 3 years old. I remember waking up. I was laying face down and I was waking up and I felt uncomfortable. I didn't know what was going on or what was happening to me. And as I tried to get up, I was told to just, stay still. And so I did. It was my father satisfying himself as he was touching me. This was the beginning of many still moments in my life. From there, I also went through many moments of firsts. Not only did my father use my body, but he presented me to other men, friends and family. Jimmy, Charlie, Daniel. Daniel was actually my grandmother's brother. Recently, my grandmother passed away, actually, a couple weeks ago. And then Jimmy and Charlie were my dad's friends. And I think to myself, how does this actually happen? How do you, as a parent, go to friends and family members and say, hey, would you like to see my daughter naked? Would you like to do things with her? Like, really, how does this happen? But, beyond my father and all the men that he introduced me to, I actually had more encounters with men. One time I had a routine dental visit, and I was there with my stepmom and my sister. I have an adopted sister and a half-sister. I was there with my adopted sister, and at a certain point during the visit, I was getting a cleaning. They decided to wait in the lobby for me. So I was alone in the room with the dentist. And this is where I experienced my first kiss. I was 7 years old. If my schools only showed me Kids on the Block, a puppet program that's available through the Family Nurturing Center, I would have been able to recognize, resist, and report such abuse. And the story continues. At 18, I was raped. My dad did not introduce me to the rapist, but he did put me in a position to be vulnerable. I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. And this is when I officially lost my virginity. If I only had access to treatment services like TikTok, a program through the Family Nurturing Center to help me manage uncomfortable feelings and build a strong support system. So this is just a quick glimpse of my life being a victim. But like I said in the beginning, I'm going to focus on what it meant and means to me to be a survivor. So you might be thinking, did I ever try to ask for help? I actually did multiple times. One time when I was around 4 or 5, my dad had a girlfriend at that time. And I told her what was happening. And she questioned my dad. And what ended up happening is I got beat up in the back of a car. At age 14, my then stepmom, a different woman that he married, I shared my story with her. And again, I got beat up. But this time, my dad wanted to make sure I understood the message that you never say anything to anyone, and that you never should and ever will again. So then he proceeded to put a gun to my head. His message was very clear then, and that's when I remained silent. If only my dad's girlfriend or his wife had access to programs like the Stewards of Children, which is another program through the Family Nurturing Center, they would have been able to recognize and react responsibly to child sexual abuse. So as I interacted with more people, at school and at work, I started to realize that what I was experiencing was not normal. But how would I escape? Every time I asked for help, I failed. Did I mention my dad was a cop? Our house was wired with cameras inside and outside the home. Our phone was tapped so he could always hear our conversations. He went even as so far to lock up our IDs in our shoes so that we would never escape. This was my reality for 20 years. 20 years. But I was not alone. See, my adopted sister was apparently going through the same experience, but we never knew until we finally confided in one another. And we agreed enough was enough, and we came up with a plan to run away. On October 21, 2000, after my dad left for work around 6 a.m., we left our home with the clothes on our back and walked down the street to a car where my then supervisor was there to pick us up. She was my hero. Fear and uncertainty and hope, these were all the feelings that I was feeling at that time. A friend of mine agreed to take me in, even though I had nothing else to give in return. And he became my hero. I had nothing to my name, but I had drive. I was 20, and my sister was 26 when we ran away. So from there, I secured a job. In some cases, I worked 2 or 3 jobs. I enrolled in college. I could have easily have fallen into being a victim by doing drugs, alcohol, or abusing others, but I didn't. I became my own hero. So did I press charges? No, I did not. I was not worried about justice. In the end, they could not reverse what had already happened to me. I just wanted my freedom. And remember, I said my dad was a cop, so he was great at working the system. So this journey was not easy, and at one point I was living paycheck to paycheck and taking out short-term loans, one of those, you got a job, you got a check, come on in, we'll give you this amount of money. If I only had SOAR, which stands for Survivors of Abuse and Recovery, a program through the Family Nurturing Center that teaches healthy relationship boundaries, effective communication skills, and instills a variety of key fundamentals that transform adult victims into high-functioning survivors. Today, as you heard, I am a mother of 3, and I am their hero. I am a college graduate with 3 degrees. I am a working professional and an entrepreneur. But learning from my experience, I must provide my children the best support through education and awareness. Children are never too young to learn. And it's never too late to gain the help that you, someone in your family, someone in your community might need. I have come a long way, but by no means am I perfect. I have an extra keen sense of paranoia. Individuals must work hard to gain my trust. And this even includes my husband. But he too is my hero. So this is my survival, but I'm only a small piece of a larger community of survivals. There is a hero hidden in all of us. And I didn't have resources like the Family Nurturing Center to help me. But you do. Programs like Kids on the Block, TikTok, Stewards of Children, SOAR, Nurturing Parenting, and so much more. FNC is here to help you, our community. But it's not a fight that can be won by a small nonprofit. We all have the responsibility to help end the cycle of child abuse. And yes, we are here to have a good time, and of course, raise funds and awareness to keep these programs going. But at the end of the day, the action that you take is what really counts. So please don't shy away from the word abuse. You don't have to feel embarrassed. Speak up. Be loud. Be proud. With the Family Nurturing Center, we can all support someone's reality. You have the power to change, fight, and influence, encourage others. You have the power to end the cycle of child abuse. So tonight, be a hero. Thank you.
Well, I was molested for 8 years, which kind of stinked, but, and I was also raped last summer.
When I found out that Allison had been molested and raped, which totally blew my mind because we were very close and I did not have a clue, and it was happening right next door.
I didn't really know how to deal with it because I coped with it really bad. I didn't know what to do. I was confused, and so I went to drugs, and my life went downhill. Family Nurturing Center helped by teaching me ways to cope in healthy ways and to basically be open about it.
Family Nurturing Center is a nonprofit agency that's dedicated to ending the cycle of child abuse. So we have a whole range of education, prevention, and treatment programs that provide services to children and families. I think one of the awesome things about Family Nurturing Center is that we really have that whole continuum. So we do prevention programs. We go out into the schools and teach kids ways to recognize, resist, and report child abuse. We teach adults directly because really protecting children is an adult's responsibility. So we have a program that is geared specifically toward adults. We do speaking engagements and different things in the community to raise awareness and educate people. But we also do treatment programs. So while our goal was certainly prevention, the reality is that there are millions of people out there in the world that are walking around that are already impacted by abuse. So being able to provide those very skilled, very intentional, and trauma-focused therapies to help children and parents and families recover from the trauma of abuse is a really significant service that we offer.
I had never met my son. His mom didn't want me in his life. And then I found out about him when he was 3. And when he was 9, she had changed her mind and she wanted to get together and move down to Kentucky. Right away, things were weird. I mean, I went from nothing to all of a sudden have this 8-year-old kid. And I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to handle discipline. I didn't know how to handle just talking to him, hanging out with him. And she was all about hitting him and screaming at him, and that's the only way he listens. And so, okay, well, you know what you're doing, I'll follow along. And I pretty much took direction, never felt right, and my son was always afraid of me. If he'd mess up or I'd just look at him, he'd kind of shrug his shoulders and act like a dog that was going to get hit. One of the things I learned is that it's never okay to hit. It's the easy way out. And I think it hit home that even though they're kids, they really do understand if you talk to them and have conversations with them. And that was a huge change in my house.
We provide services for parents who have lost custody because of abuse or neglect allegations. And so for most of them, they're only seeing their children 2 hours a week in a very closed-in setting here. We were able to put in a playground for our families to use. So for part of their visitation time, they get to go outside. And one of the facilitators came back to me and said, I talked to Mrs. So-and-so, and she said, that would be wonderful. I have never been outside with my daughter. My daughter was removed from me at birth, and I never got to take her home from the hospital. Her daughter's 2.5. And so she said to be outside and play with my daughter and to have this normal experience with her is going to be such a huge gift to us. And the mother was crying, and of course the facilitator was crying, because I think so many times we forget that our families aren't getting to have those normal day-to-day experiences that so many of us take for granted.
We companion individuals who are referred to us by the child welfare system. So all of our clients have open cases for child neglect and abuse. And so what we do when we receive referrals, we identify what's going on within their case and why their case is open. And we try to walk with them and support them in learning how to be the best parent they can be. We do our best to help them sort of clear up the problems that resulted in them coming here in the first place.
So what now, right? Are you ready to be the change? Are you ready to be the hero? And let me just say to Tasha again, and I don't know where you're sitting, that's a kind of bravery, what you just did, that not a lot of people in this room can possibly know. So thank you again very much for taking some time for us tonight. So this is kind of the point where it is your chance to be the hero, to be the change. You heard Tasha say it. You can be a hero and not having given a dime tonight. If you expect there's a problem somewhere and you can help a child who is in a situation they have no idea how to get out of, you can be a hero. You can make a change for someone. You can show a kid that they are loved, that they are worthy of love. We need more people willing to take those steps with young people so that they can grow up and be strong survivors like Tasha. We have to have people who are willing to take that step. It's a big job, ending the cycle of child abuse, and one that cannot be accomplished without each of you in a number of ways. The statistics, Tasha mentioned some. You saw some up on the video screen. 1 in 10 children, 1 in 10, will be sexually abused before they reach the age of 18. More than 65,000 calls come in each year to 241 kids here, right? And how many calls are never made? 65,000 to report suspicions of abuse or neglect. There are 39 million survivors of sexual abuse in our country. But it's the stories behind the statistics that bring the work of the Family Nurturing Center to life. You have heard some of those voices. You've seen just a glimpse of the incredible changes that the Family Nurturing Center staff is making in the lives of children and in parents and families right here in our community. They are heroes, but they cannot do it alone. So we need you to join us and be a hero for children too. You're already there because you're here. And this is just a chance to go a step further. I don't have any live auction items for you tonight. I don't have a vacation somewhere. I don't have Disney World park hopper passes. Nothing you're going to walk out of here with and put on your mantle. I've just got chances for you to give and to make a difference as you see fit. This is a line I stole from someone at an event I was fortunate enough to attend one time. We are about to try to find the place where your heart and your wallet meet. I like that. That's not mine. I wish that was mine, but it's not. So we're going to have several different levels of giving. And if you feel comfortable when I mention a certain level to give, you're going to take your bidder number, you're going to put it in the air. We will have volunteers come over to your table. Now, I said I don't have anything to give you. Fact is, I do have some fantastic parting gifts at the various levels. Most of them involve the color blue. It's a theme, as you probably noticed. But mostly it's about your heart and where it leads you. We always start high, right? Like the first couple, like some of you are here because there was an extra seat at the table. Totally get it. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, who has that kind of money? That's cool. We have lots of levels. We have lots of levels to get to. Tracy, what if I go higher than the highest level just to see? Is that all right? Cool, okay. It's that off-script thing. I dig it. So this is my made-up level. So how about this? If anyone goes at this level, they get one of each thing from the other levels. Is that cool? Sweet. You're going to get like a bracelet and a rose and all this kind of stuff, so it'll be great. So, does anyone feel comfortable giving at $2,500? I told you I was going to start high. Whoa is right. But my mom always told me you never know if you don't ask. $2,500 right there. If you will hold your bidder number up real high, I'm sorry, I can't see. I got to come all the way out here. I'm sorry. Hi, everybody. How are you? Good to see you. 151. 151 at $2,500. She gets one of everything. How about another one? $2,500 back here. Bidder number 408. One of everything. Anybody else at $2,500? Awesome. How about $5,000 right out of the chute? Big round of applause for both of those folks. That was tremendous. Wow. Okay. Our next level, back to the script. Our next level will be the $1,000 level. Just try to imagine what the Family Nurturing Center can do with $1,000. It can provide 10 weeks of individual therapy to a child who's been abused, or a support group treatment for children so they can heal in a supportive environment. They can provide parenting education and support to struggling families. At the $1,000 level, you're also going to get a very cool blue LED rose. Show them the roses. Right? $1,000 level. If you can give, throw that bidder number up in the air. Sweet. Here we go. Okay, what do you got? Hi, Tasha. 183. 270 at $1,000. Anybody else at $1,000? Anybody at $1,000? Got one over here. Thank you very much. Is it 74? 274 at $1,000. Anyone else at $1,000? Don't want. Is that another one? Well, we're wooing. I don't even see it. Oh, right there. 113. Thank you. 113 at $1,000. Anyone else at $1,000? We still have roses. 2 left? 2 left. Anybody else at $1,000? 3 left. Oh my gosh, we have 3 left. 4 left. Okay, I'm gonna need $5,000. Hey, I'll tell you what, how about a round of applause for everybody who did give it $1,000? Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Okay. I promise we have lots of levels. $500. 500. 500 can, wow, I didn't even tell you what it's going to do yet. Love that. 165 at 500. 234 at 500. 201 at 500. 229 at 500. 223 at 500. 275 at 500. 288 at 500. Holy mackerel. Good. What do we got? 226 at 500. 150 at 500. 184 at 500. 189 at 500. 228 at 500. Wait, I'm going to tell you guys what you're getting now. Hang on. You're getting bracelets that light up when they hear music. So everybody who was holding out to see what they were going to get, let's go. Anybody else at $500? Does it have to play a certain, who has a bracelet? I want to experience this. Anybody got one? I want to see. Do you have one? Let's see. Does it make a sound? Hello. It's That's terrible singing. Does it just blink when I sing? Is that what it is? It blinks when I sing. Clap. Oh, that's fun. Okay, good. Anybody? I don't know why I was singing Hello by Lionel Richie. That was an odd choice in that moment. Why? I don't know, Catherine, I don't know. Anybody else at $500? Anyone? We had a bunch. Did everybody get their bracelets who did go for 500? Because that thing won't be annoying at all by the end of the night. The constant blinking. Did you get your You need a bracelet? They need a bracelet. They did give. Are we out of bracelets? Will you take a rose? A rose by her name would be as sweet. Boom, Shakespeare. That just happened. Okay. What is that? Holy, it is the cool in the most obnoxious way, which totally works for me. All right, the obnoxious part anyway. Okay, big round of applause for everybody at $5. Oh, wait, is that a new $500? Wait. Oh, he needs a bracelet. He needs a bracelet or a rose or several rings. Okay. We are on to our next level. I bet you can guess because we have sort of a theme going. It's $250. $250. What did that do? 25 adults learning new skills to help children. What else? Support skill development for parents at the $250 level. And you get the flashy ring. Yeah, boom, Catherine's in. Boom, look at this. Bling it like you just crazy. Boom, you want this one? I give this ring to you, Catherine Nero. Enjoy that. What's her number? 410. 410 at $250. Is that 207? 207 at $250. 182 at $250. 192 at $250. 190 at $250. 276 at $250. I'm coming over here. 129. I'm dancing later. I'll give you a lesson. 129 at $250. 114 at $250. 154 at $250. 104 at $250. Oh my gosh, I'm coming. 250 at $250. Synergy. 271 at $250. 269 at $250. Wow. Anybody else at $250? Did I miss anybody? Anybody else at $250? How about a big round of applause for everybody at $250? Tremendous. Okay. Glow necklaces, is that what we're doing next? Yes. Okay. $100 level. Talking snacks during the parenting classes, bus tokens for clients without a car so they can gain access to services, and you're getting the blue light-up necklaces for $100, okay? I don't think you can get them cheaper than that in the store, if I'm being honest about it. $100, 220, 230, 225. These are all at 100. I don't know who's doing the math, but I hope you're fast. 279 at 100. 173, 216, 405, 403, 200, 202, 204, 132, 235, 232, 259, 254, 252, 253, 180, 176, 185, 145, 149, 155, 137. Got one down here, 280 at 100. Wait, other side. Sorry, so much running. 166. Anybody else at 100? Anyone else? Big round of applause, everybody at $100. So, I know there may be other, wait! Is that 100 back there? What's the number? 277? 277 at $100. Now, there are probably some of you sitting out there who are thinking, you know, I want to give, but I do not want to draw attention to myself. Or you're thinking, Bob, why did you start at $2,500 when I wanted to give $5,000? Whatever the case may be, you can do that. And I'm being serious. And this is whether you want to give me $10,000, not me. If you want to give Family Nurturing Center $10,000 or you want to give them $10. It all counts. It all matters. Here's what I need you to do. Everybody, even if you're not going to make a donation, I just want to see it. Everybody get your phone out. Everybody get your phone out. Hold it in the air. Act like you're at a concert. In the old days, we would have held up lighters. Now we all hold up our phones. Woo, yay. Cool. Now, just like you do if you were going to the bidding for the silent auction items, there is a donation button. You choose the amount. Whatever works for you. Okay? If you want to donate at a level that makes sense to you, it's not a number that we chose to go with in terms of a level, or you just didn't want to draw attention to yourself, you didn't want a glowy thing, and so you didn't, give. This is your chance. You can donate that way as well. Okay. Are you guys doing the math over there? Is it insane? Is it intense? I'm excited. I really do look ridiculous in this coat. That's the first time I've looked up at the screen. I am an embarrassment to my family. That's awful. Why did my wife let me out of the house? Look at, wow, that's, oh, girl, I've had this for 25 years. We just made what? We made $21,000. But her goal was $25,000. It's got the plaid lining. You don't understand how awesome this coat is. I used to wear this to the waterfront, man. No, I didn't. I went twice. I'm like, why am I here? This is horrible. Look at all these people. I'm nervous and sweaty. All right. Now you're going to see the dork shirt I'm wearing, too. Guys are killing me. I will auction off my coat. Yeah, short sleeves under the thing, man. What am I doing? Shirt's all tucked in. I'm like Urkel. Seriously, I'm Urkel. This is awful. And the podium's all see-through. I can't hide anywhere. This is terrible. What size? It's the size is, it says right here on the tag, size awesome. Okay, I'm not kidding. It actually says extra large. Look, I'm not lying. It is probably a little boy's coat. This is the worst. This is the worst thing ever. Okay. My denim, seriously, there will be no one. I gotta hang on. Let me see if I got anything in the pockets because I have no idea what could be in here. Hang on. Let's see what's in my pockets. I know what this is. Wait. It's the end of a coonskin cap. I don't know. I don't know why that's in there. It's been in there for a long time. I have to keep that. Wait. It's some lip therapy. I don't know if it's still good. It's been there since probably about 97. Wait, hang on. Are there inside pockets? Oh my gosh, there's something in this side too. Why would I have put things in my front upper jacket pockets? Who does that? Oh my gosh. So, okay, this is true. These are little figurines. Wait, I should explain what these are. What are? Oh, what's that? Oh, that's so nice. Who's Jack? Thank you, Catherine Nero. Aw.
All right, so
Fits like, it smells nice too. Lip therapy. You don't get the lip therapy. These are little figurines. That well, they came from. Let me explain. There's a Skyline on 4th Street, right across from the Taft Theater, kind of down the block. And I if I'm in a children's theater performance, sometimes I go down there for lunch, and they had one of those little put a quarter in things, and these little figurines were called homies. And seriously, and this one's from 2002, and I called him Paco Fuentes. I don't know if that's his name. And this homie is pushing an ice cream cart. It could be a collectible for all I know. So, homies are going in my pocket. Homies, stay with me. This is happening in real life. Okay, so now I think... Stop laughing at me. 50? That is offensive. You keep my $50. You couldn't get this for $50. This is vintage. I didn't get it at JCPenney's. I probably got it at Swallens. Any Swallens fans in the house? Yeah. Yeah, boy. It may have even been Gold Circle. Come on. I had a guy try to sell me a stolen gold necklace outside a gold Circle when I was like 15. It was hilarious. He opened his jacket and everything. It may have been this jacket. I don't know. Okay. Am I really going to auction the jacket? Who will give me $100 for the jacket? Nero will give me 50. I got 100. Who go 150 for the jacket? The resale value of this, who even knows what you could get on eBay? You could say that like Patrick Swayze wore this in The Outsiders. It does smell like Teen Spirit. That was tremendous. Man. Is it you for 100 right now? Is anybody going 150? I got 150 over here. Anybody go 200? What? What is it? I got 150 over here. 200, anybody? Anybody 200 for the jacket just to shut me up? Anybody? I got 200 from somebody? 200, same table. Hey, fellas, you know what a good jacket's all about. You boys got some style. That's what I'm talking about. I got $200 right there. To the guy who wants to look fly, I got 200. Anybody want to go 250? 250 for this jacket. What? Who? 210 Westsider. Am I right? No? Okay. It's felt like something somebody on my street would do. 210. 210. 220? 220? Yeah, 220. Man, it is sick. Do you know how good this jacket is going to look with your blinky wristband thing? Right? 220? We go 250 now? He does have the rose. You could use that like a boutonniere. 220 going once over there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that 250? 250? Heck yeah, it's 250. $250. Anybody want to go $300 for the jacket? $250. We only need $4,000 more dollars. And let's just say I've had these jeans for a while too. All right. I got $250 for the jacket back here. I got $250 going once on the jacket. $250 twice back here on the jacket. Last chance on the finest in denims. $250. Sold right back there. This jacket, we've been through some good times, man. We've been through a lot of bad stuff too. Man, are you ready for this jacket? Oh my gosh, you get to wear it? Man, are you the luckiest girl in the house today? You ready? Give it a good home. Be nice, be gentle. Treat it right. Always push the sleeves up to the elbow. Always. No, get a blankie thing with it too. $250 extra dollars, why not? Oh my gosh. You don't know how thrilled my wife is going to be that I'm not coming home with that jacket. Oh, what was the bidder number back there, guys? What was it? 408? 408. Cool. So we did like 21,500-ish, more or less. 21,500-ish, more or less. Big round of applause, guys. You did awesome. Thank you so much. Holy mackerel. So, a few other just kind of housekeeping issues. The silent auction will be closing at 10:30, and we'll run a countdown clock, by the way, on the screens behind the stage here, behind the band and everything, along with the auction package bidding updates. But great news, party continues until 11 o'clock, so you can still get your dance on. Have the tunes from Swamp Thing coming up in just a little bit. Once the auction closes, if you are a winner, you will receive a notice on your phone. Select your payment option. Once paid, you will receive a paid tag on your phone. You can pick up your package by showing your paid status to a volunteer stationed at all the auction tables and collect up your winnings, but no need to rush out the door. The band will continue playing after the auction closes. The food tables, because you're hungry again, will be refreshed very soon, if they haven't been already, with cake desserts donated by the Cakery. But in the meantime, there's some salty popcorn, I think, that is headed out as well, so you can snack on that a little bit, go a little salty, go a little bit sweet. Everything's good. So we're going to have Swamp Thing start coming back up now. But I think you guys want a quick dance lesson before we do that, so you guys are ready to go? I need at least like 3 or 4 volunteers. 3 or 4 of us, just come on up. Anybody, come on. Jean jacket girl, you should come up. Because I've done all these moves in the jacket already, so it's really broken in. Anybody? You're coming up. You're ready. Brave soul. Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
All right. Oh, look at all these brave souls coming up. Come on up here. Okay. Now, this is a true story. I've only got basically 3 dance moves. I've got 3. I'm going to teach you all 3 of these dance moves, okay? And once you have learned all 3 of these dance moves, you are the coolest people ever, and you can survive any wedding reception on the west side of Cincinnati, okay? So, first one is a classic. Most of you know this maneuver already. Feel free to do this at your tables as we do it up here in front of all of you. Please take your left hand. I want you to put it behind your head. Boom, just like that's perfect. Just like that, okay? Leave that up. Leave that up here, okay? Take your right hand, stick it out to the left, okay? So my left hand is behind my head. My right hand is pointed out, okay, everybody? Okay, ready? We're going to sprinkle it out. Ready? Let's sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Bring it back. All right. You like that sprinkler? What? Let's do it again. Let's try it again. You ready? Ready? Let's go. Hand up in the ready position. And sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Bring it back. Boom. Okay, sprinkler, you're done. You're ready. Big round of applause. Their sprinkler is flawless. I don't know why most of my dance moves are named after like lawn care equipment, but up next is the lawn mower. Yeah. You can wave to the neighbor if you want. That's advanced. That's next level. Okay, let's grab the cord. All right, grab the cord. All right, and pull it, and pull it, and pull it, and pull it. Oh, it won't start, so what do you got to do? You got to kick it, and kick it, and kick it, and kick it. Then pull it. Now pull it. Now pull it. Very good. Big round of applause. I think they have the lawnmower down very well. Last move that you will learn from me before Swamp Thing comes back out. Please hurry. Okay. This is it. This is the last one. This is literally all I have. Grocery cart. You got it already. Grab the grocery cart. 2 hands on the cart, please. Boom, boom, bang, boom. Now, box of cereal. Yes, you already knew. Go get you. Go get you. Go get you. Back it up. You forgot something. Back that thing. Back that thing. Oh. Wave to your neighbor. Wave to your neighbor. That is the grocery cart, ladies and gentlemen. They are ready to go. High fives all around. The jacket looks amazing. Nice job, ladies. Thank you. Up high. Thank you so much. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Grocery cart is done. That's about all I've got tonight, everybody. Thank you for having me. Thank you for helping kids, being a hero, being part of the change. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Thank you very much.